Hey everybody, it's push-up 70, which means it's day 70 of the 222 days of push-ups, and it is the last day of March. We've got a full-time conference down in the US, so it'll be nice to spend, I guess, a little bit of time in some warmer weather as we work on the business, and for us really start looking at, I guess, the next quarter. So today is actually the end of the first quarter of the year, so it puts us, I guess, day 70 right around the 1/3 mark between now and the time that you head back to school. So my thought for you today is just to take a second and quick reflection on how are you doing? Where are you at right now? Are you at the point that you wanted to be? If you take a look at your first third, what's gone well? What's not gone well? What are you really trying to work on? Take a look at the scoreboard. So right now, the regs, your results at a glance, and what you've done so far to this point, it's essentially the scoreboard. Are you winning or are you losing? It is what it is. If you're winning, it doesn't mean you've hit success for the year. If you're not where you want to be and you're losing right now based on the scoreboard, it just means you got to make some adjustments between now and when you start production, which I'd really think about as one of the biggest proximals of the year, to make sure that you're on track at that point. So April 28th, I know everybody just set proximals with your coach, is again one of the most important proximals of the year, because it's the last time that you're going to really be able to focus on just one part of the business, which is the marketing side. After that, you're starting to produce work, which will take up more time than school. So for those that may be thinking, hey, look, I'm going to go put more time into the business, I can't wait to be done my exams in school, I'm going all in on the business, you will, and I'm pumped for you, but it's actually take up way more time producing jobs for your customers than it did going to class and studying for exams. So this next month is incredibly important to push as hard as you can. You got 100% of the market left. You've got a ton of opportunities to catch up if you're behind, if that scoreboard has you losing after the first quarter. But if you're ahead, it's time to push too. Doesn't it suck to be ahead and winning after the first quarter and lose the game? It's not the time to rest no matter where you're at. It's the time to push as hard as you can, squeeze as much as you possibly can out of the business. We're going to be doing it with you, and we're going to spend a week this week really at our conference skilling up and getting ready for the skills and things that we need to be able to support all of you through the next quarter. So again, that's the thought for today. I said do a push-up down here. Oh, all right, here we go. In the middle of a parking lot. I'm doing push-ups in the parking lot. So guys, remember, attitude's everything and momentum's always happening. Do something to make sure it's going in the right direction. We'll talk to you tomorrow.